Jeremiah chapter 23 and verse 1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, saith the Lord. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, power of Israel, against the pastors that feed my people, ye have scattered my flock and driven them away, and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doings, saith the Lord. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. And I came across this short on IG yesterday, and you know, I got something out of it that made me do a lesson on it. So you got these two dudes. Could be Jake. One of them looked like Jake, and one looked like Elam, but who knows? They go by Deki Ministries, right? Right. And I don't know. Indeki Ministries, Prowless Ministries, right? So they was out teaching. I'm not sure what city this is in, but you had this dude that you see in the see on the screen with this jersey on, with his hat on, and he they said something pretty much that triggered them. Pretty much it was going into the the Mo topic, right? That colorful crayon topic, right? That a lot of people got a problem with when you bring it up, but the Bible speaks against, that colorful community, man, that alternate lifestyle. And for our people, so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans that don't come out of that, they're gonna die, man. It's pretty much simple and straight to the point. You're gonna die, right? So, they was on that topic, and I guess this dude he got worked up, and wanted to put hands on him. He wound up putting hands on the one you see in the back with the mic. But I'm really bringing this out because, for those of us that are in this truth, people hate us, man. Right? People hate our guts. Right? And if they could, they would do something to us. And soon, that's what's gonna happen, man. People gonna start coming up to the camps, and they're gonna start trying to get carnal and violent with you, man. Right? Now, the way these dudes handled it, we wouldn't handle it like that, man. Right? This dude would have been on his back or face down, however, man. Right? But he would have been leaking. Right? Leaking fluid out of his head, wherever, man. Pause. Pretty much he would have got hands put on him, man. Right? So these two dudes, they Christians. And Christians have no understanding of the Bible, even though, the fact that they was going in on them, on a colorful community, they were pretty much on point with that because, the Bible does speak against that, and they were speaking against that. So that's why this dude got all worked up. But when you come in the name of Jesus, that ain't gonna do nothing for you, man. It ain't gonna protect you. That name, it doesn't mean the damn thing, right? The Lord's name is not Jesus, man. The Lord's name is Yahushua, right? Israelites don't come, well, for the most part, Israelites don't come in the name of Christ and Jesus, man. But this is why I titled this video, this is a spiritual battle, but sometimes it gets carnal. Jesus won't protect you, man. Who they call Jesus, his name is Yahushua, man. But yeah, this dude was turned up, and he you know, he was feeling himself. But if he's walking out with that type of spirit on him, you know, sooner or later he gonna run into a camp, and he gonna leave way different than the way he came. I'm gonna just put it like that. So without any further ado, matter of fact, let me get one more, because like I said, man, like brothers have always said, we don't come out there to whoop nobody's ass, to fight. We come out there to preach, man. We come out there to teach the gospel, right? We come out there to exalt the Lord's name, right? And command our people to do what the Lord commanded them to do, which was to turn back to him, man, because the times we getting into, man, is very evil, and it's going to get very ugly, right? So let's get 1 Corinthians. No, Salakia. 2 Corinthians. 2 Corinthians, because we're spiritual, man. We're spiritual teachers, man. When we out there, we see things in the spirit more than anything. But you know, you come up like this, then it can go another way. Because we ain't no choir boys. We're not these dudes, man, that he's up on, man. We're not them. Right? This is 2 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 4. It says, well, I'm gonna start at 3. It says, for though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, man. So we don't come out there to be carnal, man. We don't come out there believing that, we have to have weapons and, things of that sort to go out there and teach, man. Because we trust and believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, that he's going to protect us. And he has protected us. It said, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua to pulling down the strongholds, man. And one thing that's a stronghold, a very, very stronghold on our people, is that colorful community, man. A lot of our people are in that. I've seen videos with gatherings of hundreds, maybe thousands of Jakes, and they all in that culture, man. They all in that spirit. So, yeah, man, that's a very sensitive topic to people in the world, man. But without any further ado, let's play it. Y'all about Shem Yahushua willing? Or leg be other. Check it out.
I don't give a you guys stop this right now. Go to another corner. Go to another corner.
You're on camera, bro.
I don't give a
Peace in the name of
Go
Jesus.
to another corner.
Peace in the name of Jesus.
Go to another corner.
Peace.
You talk that gay shit, get outside of here.
I'm not afraid of you,
Slap
bro.
the fuck out of you.
Good.
Get the gay out your speeches.
We're here
Because I got gay that work in here, and you guys are disrespecting them. And I'll beat the out of you guys. Stop. No, I'm not.
Bro, I want peace, brother.
I'll slap the shit out of both of you guys.
In the name of Jesus
Don't say
Christ.
nothing about the gay shit no more. Don't say nothing. Then you'll get your ass whooped.
So this dude, he coming up trying to dictate shit, man. Tell him don't say nothing about, you heard him. But when hey, whatever the Lord tell us to say, that's what we gonna say, man. We don't give a damn who you are, man. You ain't nobody. Who the hell are you?
Hey, bro, no contact. No contact.
Right? Thank you.
We
Get
call
the
for
fuck
peace,
outta
bro.
here.
We call for peace,
Don't
bro.
let me know. If I hear that gay one more time, I'm gonna slap the out you guys.
So nobody wants
Say
to help
something
us.
else.
Nobody's going to
Say
call the
something
police for us because we're
Say
Christ
something
followers.
else. Say it one more time.
In the name of Jesus, we call for peace.
Hey, we're praying for you, bro. I'm gonna pray for you every day.
Praying for you, brother.
I'm gonna pray for you every
We're
day.
praying for you, brother.
I'll beat the shit out of both.
So he slapped this one in the back, man. He slapped him. and told them say something else. And they kept saying, we come in the name of peace. First of all, ain't nobody going to come up on, brothers like this, man, and be all up breathing on his neck and all that, man. You let a man that's in that type of spirit, and he probably was a Mo. He probably is a Mo, right? But you let some man get up that close to you, man, he liable to put you out, man. You're never supposed to let nobody get that close up on you, man. But even after all this, dude was like, I want to pray for you, man. We're going to pray for you every day. We want peace. We want peace. Well, these people ain't peaceful, man. These people are not peaceful, man. Right? You hurt you. People feelings are hurt when you do that, man. Right? People's feelings are hurt. So they're not trying to hear no peace, man. Right? Let's get another one. This is Ezekiel chapter 3. Because when we out there teaching, hey man, you come up with a certain spirit, we gonna match it. Right? You come up there peaceful and you want to learn, we're gonna teach you. You come up there belligerent and acting like a dumbass and a nigga, hey, we're gonna treat you as such. You come up there, you want to be violent, hey, it can go down. This is Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 8. It says, behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces. So however you come, that's what you're gonna get, man. Right? It says, and thy forehead strong against their foreheads. Because we know these people hate us, man. We know that when the time comes, they're gonna look to do something to us. Because they can't contend with the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. But they can't do nothing to the Lord. So they're gonna want to touch his men. Right? They're gonna want to touch his men. Right? Verse 9. It says, as an adamant harder than flint have I made thy forehead. So, hey man, we out there with a purpose. We don't give a damn if you don't like it. We don't give a damn if you don't respect it. We don't give a damn if you say don't say that. I'm gonna be back. And we got threatened many a times, man. Right? It says, as an adamant harder than flint have I made thy forehead. Fear them not. The Lord said, fear them not. Neither be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house, man. And this dude with the hat on, he's probably a Jake too. Right? But this is the spirit that Jake is in Babylon, man. Jake is in the spirit of Babylon, and he's drunk with that wine. But the Lord said to the pastors, these Christian pastors that's coming in the name of Jebus, the Lord said he's going to visit upon you the evil of your doings, man, because you're not teaching the right way. That is not the name of the Lord, man. The Lord's name is not Jesus. The Lord does not love everybody. The Lord does put people to death. The Lord is going to destroy Babylon the Great America. The Lord is going to crush all of these kingdoms, all of these leaders, all of these rulers, and set up the kingdom of heaven that is going to be ruled by him and his people, man, the Israelites. Right? That's what the Bible is talking about. It ain't talking about what you Christians is saying that it's talking about, man. Right? So let's get and listen, man. It's accounts. I'm gonna read one real quick because the men of the Lord, man, they ain't nothing to play with. The real men of the Lord, they ain't nothing to play with. They ain't never been nothing to play with, man. They ain't never been fearful. They ain't never, listen, you knew not to play with the men of the Lord, man. This is why they had to conspire against them. This is why they had to figure out crafty ways to get close to them. Because they know, man, the men of the Lord was nothing to play with, man. Let's get Nehemiah. Nehemiah wasn't none to play with. He was a man of the Lord. Nehemiah chapter 13. Let me show you what went down, man. Give you just an account, man. Nehemiah 13 and verse 23. It says, in those days also I saw Jews that had married wives of Ashdod, of Ammon, and of Moab. So Israelite men were sleeping with the women of the other nations. It says, and their children spake half in the speech of Ashdod and could not speak in the Jews' language. So, you know, these women were teaching their kids to speak in their language and not the ancient language, which was the Hebrew tongue, man. Right? So it says, but according to the language of each people, man. So you had 3 different Israelite children that were speaking 3 different languages, man. So this pissed Nehemiah off. Verse 25, it said, and I contended with them, man. What? I got violent with them and cursed them out, and smote certain of them, hit them, beat the hell out of them, man, and plucked off their hair and made them swear by the Most High, saying, ye shall not give your daughters unto their sons, nor take their daughters unto your sons, or for yourself, man. So back in the days, in ancient time, when the men of the Lord was on the scene, which they are now, they reincarnated here today. It wasn't none of that race mixing, man. Right? Yeah, you had concubines, but you know, at that time it was you couldn't. It wasn't for you to deal with the women of the other nations, man. Especially if you had them raising their kids up in the manner of these other nations, right? So that pissed Nehemiah off. And when you look at, you know, how Nehemiah was, I believe they said Nehemiah was like 6'10", brolic, didn't play no games, man. That's how the men of the Lord got down, man. Not like these dudes, soft and letting the dude slap them, and you know, he dragging them and with the speaker, and the dude still saying, I'm gonna pray for you. And nah, fuck that nigga, man. Salakia. To hell with that dude, man. Right? To hell with him, man. This dude ain't nobody. This is I'm gonna close out with this. This is Ephesians. Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 10. It says, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, Yahushua, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and in the power of his might. That's the only way you can be strong, right? It's coming in the name of Yahweh Wa Yahushua. It says, put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, man. And this dude right here that came up, he's one of those, man. One of the wiles of the devil, man. Tactics. Verse 12, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. Right? So these people out here on the earth, they got demons on them, high-level demons on them. And so much that words get somebody to this point, man. Right? And it's not just any words, it's the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Those are the only words on the planet that can get somebody this riled up. Right? Why you think the prophets of the Lord and the Lord himself was put to death, man? Because they were teaching the Bible, man. So if they went out doing that and we doing the same thing, it very well can happen to us, man. And it is going to happen to some of us. Right? And you know what? We don't give a damn. Whatever, man. Because we know if we go out according to, you know, the Lord and do what the Lord the Lord commanded us to do, we gonna be good, man. And when we step back on the scene, whoo, man, you people are in for something, man, for real. So I'm gonna leave it there. Yahweh Shem Yahushua willing, the elect was the other Father. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Kakadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. Hey, man, don't be these two dudes, man. When you go out there, this can happen, man. So you gotta, you know, you gotta have some type of backbone or something, man. Hey, man, to the next lesson, shalom.
Get you guys! Stop!
No, I'm not.
Bro, I want peace, brother.
I'll slap the shit out of both of you guys.
In the name of Jesus
Don't say
Christ.
nothing about the gay shit no more. Don't say nothing. Then you'll get your ass whooped. Then you'll get your ass whooped.
Hey, bro, no contact. No contact.
Right? Thank you.
We
Get
call
the
for
fuck
peace,
outta
bro.
here.
We call for peace,
Don't
bro.
let me know. If I hear that gay shit one more time, I'm gonna slap the fuck out you guys. Say something else. Say something else.
So nobody wants
Say
to help
something
us.
else.
Nobody's gonna
Say
call the
something
police
else.
for us because
Say
we're
something else.
Lord.
Say it one more time.
In the name
Yeah.
of Jesus, we call
Yeah.
for peace.
And we're praying for you, bro. I'm gonna pray for you every day.
Praying for you, brother.
I'm gonna pray for you every
We're
day.
praying for you, brother.
I'll beat